Welcome back, everyone, to NKW. Now approaching his way to the ring. Which side is Greg Willard coming from? This side, this time, folks. Let's see. Where is he? Where is that little bugger? There he is. There's Greg Willard coming down the ramp right now. I'm going down the crowd, and there's Daisy Lucas. I'm just going to assume right now that those two are in a relationship. That's all I'm going to assume. Greg Willard on fire so far, has a 3-win streak going on in the ring. He'll be facing Wildcat, who had a very impressive showing against the Williams family of John Williams and Zach Williams. Greg Willard, #1 contender for the vacant NKW World Heavyweight Championship, along with Nathan Williams and Jason. And here's Wildcat. Interesting fellow is he. And he had a very impressive showing, again, a very impressive showing with Sleepwalker as a tag team. So maybe we might see these guys maybe a little later, who knows? Maybe these guys will start a tag team, but before that all happens, let's get this fight underway. And let's ring the bell. Let's get this one underway. Greg Willard on the left, Wildcat on the right. Battle of strengths here. Who's going to win this one? Wildcat. Wildcat will. Man, what a strike to the head, and another strike. And another strike. Man, Greg Willard getting manhandled so far. Man. Wildcat, and now Greg Willard getting a counter in. Man, slapping the back of his head. Greg Willard now. No! Wildcat with the counter. And now Greg Willard with a counter. Counter after counter again. And Greg Willard with a very nice hurricanrana. Greg Willard, Irish whipping him to the ropes. What's Greg got to do here? Flipping him around. And Greg, what's Greg got to do here? Greg, DDT into the mat. Man, that had to hurt. And now, now throwing back into the ropes. Drop kick to the chest. And now what's going to happen? And oh man, another drop kick to the chest. He picked him up again. Greg Willard now on fire, getting fired up. Greg Willard, hurricanrana again. Thought it was going to be into the ropes. Could we be seeing a 9-3-6 early here in the match? As now, Wildcat trying to get back into it with a very impressive slam there. Wildcat has the back of Greg Willard, now has him in headlock. Greg Willard, white Russian leg sweep there. Daisy Lucas getting into the mind of the ref. Trying to at least. And just missed that drop kick there. Greg Willard now. Drop kick to the back. And just missed that rolling kick. Wildcat moved out of the way. It's now Wildcat. Man, what a knife edge chop there. And a nice kick, knee to the gut. Just missed that rolling kick again. Daisy Lucas again, nothing to the ref. And another slam! Man, what a skull crusher. Wildcat now. Nope, Greg Willard has him now. Greg Willard. Kick to the back. And now standing moonsault, showing his athleticism in the ring. As Greg Willard picks him up. Throwing him almost outside the arena. And Greg drop kicks him out of the arena. Greg now following him. Kicks to the legs. They run into each other. And they both miss very impressive moves. Punch to the face. And a spine buster onto the mat. That could have broken some ribs. Nice kick to the head there. Has the arm. Irish whip into the barricade. Headbutt. Now getting back into the ring now, getting some action in the ring. Sweep the leg there. That could have really injured Greg Willard there. Greg missed out. They missed that one though. And a nice rolling kick to the face. Greg looking for a nice move. And what a move by Greg. Wow! What athleticism shown here by Greg, and Greg with a very nice hurricanrana there. Greg is so far on fire. Greg trying to keep everything going his way. Daisy Lucas being very impressed by Greg Willard so far. Uh-oh. Spine buster by Wildcat. Wildcat now feeling it. Wildcat now at the back of Greg Willard, flipping him around. Irish whip to the rope. And another huge spine buster. Wildcat is really liking these spine busters. Wildcat has him in a headlock now. Man, kicked up the leg. Greg Willard really holding on to his leg right now. And knee to the head. Man. So far Wildcat now keeping it in his favor. And another skull crusher. Could that be it? Drag him to the middle of the ring. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count there. Greg Willard still has a lot left in the tank. Uh-oh. Wildcat. Going for the Jungle's Cry. Or the Jungle's Call. And there it is. What a pile driver. Jungle's Call right there. That could be it. What? That would have technically been a 1 count, but Daisy Lucas still interfering. Tripping him up. And a spear by Wildcat! Could that be it? And a pin! The ref was not paying attention either. Ref still paying attention to Daisy Lucas. Greg Willard has his leg. Gets kicked in the gut. Now in the arm wrench. Arm wrench there. And a nice shoulder block right there. Wildcat again feeling it. Wildcat going for another one. Another Jungle's Call. And the strength of Wildcat is very impressive. And another huge pile driver. That could have broken Greg Willard's neck. As he now dragged Greg into the middle of the ring. Greg now feeling it, getting fired up. But he gets swept onto the leg. And now slamming the back of Greg Willard's head into the mat. Now, Wildcat trying to stay on the offensive. Just missed that drop kick. But another spine buster by Wildcat. Wildcat now picking him up. Irish whip into the corner. Throwing him really hard. And again, doing a signature taunt before he does it. Drop kicking the knee. If you want to keep Greg Willard down and out, you work on those legs. And Greg with a nice head kick there. Greg trying to get back into this one. Daisy Lucas really messing with the ref. Like insane amount. Nice moonsault there. And a spinning leg drop. Greg Willard's now feeling it. Greg Willard. Drop kick to the chest. Man, what a drop kick there. Could that be enough? Greg Willard thinks it is. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count there. And a nice head kick there. Man. Kick after kick after kick. And another head kick there. Greg Willard now feeling it. Spear! Spear by Wildcat. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. And Daisy Lucas just saved Greg Willard from the match. Again, Greg Willard now gets fired up. And a belly-to-belly suplex by Wildcat. Wildcat now working on the arm of Greg. Greg Willard now getting tossed across the ring. And a headlock, just missed the uppercut. Greg gets the elbow to the head. And another arm buster there. Working on the arm. Now going on the padded arm. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count there. As Greg Willard still has a lot left in the tank. Greg Willard now trying to get something going and gets sweet. And pounding the back of Greg Willard's head against the mat. Wildcat trying to do anything possible to try keeping Greg Willard down, but Greg Willard keeps on getting back up, keeps on fighting. And Greg Willard now working on the arm of Wildcat. Shoved aside. Just missed that rolling kick. And Wildcat feeling it again. Can we be seeing another Jungle's Call here? Could we be seeing another one? The strength of Wildcat. And another Jungle's Call. That has to be it. A third one. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, Daisy Lucas saving Greg from another matchup. And Daisy Lucas has been ejected from the arena. As now Greg's all by himself. Big kick to the arm. Greg Willard trying to stay strong here. Kick to the gut. And a huge knee to the head. That could have knocked him out. 1, 2, 3. Greg Willard with a huge knee to the face. Just beat Wildcat in yet another dramatic match. Let's take a look at some of these replays. Wildcat had, in the early going, looked like he had the win. But many times, Daisy Lucas would interfere with the match. Greg Willard would probably be having a loss if it wasn't for Daisy Lucas. And here comes, and this is the third one right here, the third Jungle's Call. But after that, Greg Willard dropped in the middle of the ring, hit him in the gut, then kneed him square in the nose, knocked him out cold. 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote. Man, what a knee to the face. Greg Willard winning this one in style. Greg Willard, such a great competitor in the ring, always knows what to do, and always appreciates the fans. Greg Willard, a very high favorite to win the NKW Heavyweight Championship. And he's also going to be going up against Jason and Nathan for that one. An NKW Payback, and coming up next, another match. Stay tuned.